Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Rick from Monster Bass, and I'm back for another box breakdown. Now, this month we loaded the guidebook. That's right, it's a 24-page book that accompanies the box. We loaded it with the tips and techniques you need to use right about now to catch bigger bass. Now, let's face it, some of us love finesse fishing. Some of us, it's not our thing. But the reality is, finesse fishing can help you catch fish when bass are at their finickiest. So, one of the tried and true methods, the drop shot. And this month what I wanted to do was, first of all, we got you the tips you needed, right? So we got together with some of the guys on the team and we put together a stellar video all about how to fish the drop shot this time of year, right? Now what do you need for the drop shot? You need some weights. Where are my weights? Oh, they're in my hand. All right, so here you have it, drop shot. We called our friend Kevin Jean down at V&M. V&M makes some sick baits. We haven't had V&M in the box for a long time. This is the drop shad. Never been in the box before. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a watermelon candy with purple flake. Great. You hook these bad boys up with some spear point finesse hooks and some tungsten weights. This time I gave you guys cylinder. You know, about a year ago, I gave you guys some drop shot stuff, and I gave you the teardrop tungsten. I'm hooking you guys up with cylinder, round out your arsenal. I'm sure you have some in your tackle box, but we want to make sure we hook you all up. And then another thing, we gave you some Strike King finesse worms. These are all great things that you can pair together, follow the technique, and use it to catch bass, even on the toughest of days, okay? Topwater. Love topwater this time of year. And so, we wanted to make sure we gave you two different baits. Now, so we hooked you guys up with a frog, and we hooked you up with a topwater bait. Now, we just happened to get these back in 2 weeks ago. We haven't had them in the store for about I don't know how long, but it's been a while. So we hooked you up with Ragnar. This is a limited edition color. I'm not sure what color you guys are getting and what region and all that other stuff. But you know what I love about the Monster Bass baits, you know, we don't skimp anywhere. So the hooks are solid, and as always, we got the signature red hook. Why? Because I'm a big believer in red hooks. I really believe it does give something extra for the fish to key in on, indicates a wounded bait fish, yada, yada, yada. You don't believe me? Take Randy Howell's word for it. That guy won the Bassmaster Classic, so he knows a thing or two. So we hooked you up with one of these, and then we partnered with MLF, and we got you guys some great content. What we did was Cliff Crochet wrote an article and a video about frogging, and you know, I haven't had a lot of luck fishing frogs. I think what happens is I get a little too anxious and I'm not patient enough, so I set the hook too early and I never set the hook. And so I know that this year I'm going to try frogs a lot, and the one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to breathe, I'm going to be patient, and then I'm going to set the hook. And I have a feeling my hookup ratio is going to increase tons. So we got a few different frogs. This one happens to be the Z-Man. Which one's this? The Leap Frog. I know we've got some Stanford frogs. I know we've got there's some Lunker Hunts. There's some Strike Kings. We got quite a few different frogs that you're gonna get in your box this year, actually this month. And then finally, I think one of the baits that you can obviously fish these year round, but I love throwing a lipless, and this is a lipless we've been trying to get for a while. This is a partnership, a collaboration between Ducket and Rattle Trap. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a little bit bigger. So it's a 3-inch, half-ounce profile lipless, and as you know, it's a Rattle Trap, so you know it's quality. This thing has katana hooks on it, and it's just one heck of a solid lipless crankbait. And to add this one to your arsenal, this one you're gonna thank me for, I promise you. So there you have it. You got 7 or 8 items. You got the guidebook. Now don't forget the guidebook. On the back it's got your coupons. You got free baits every Friday. Join the VIP list. Head to the bottom of my website. Go to the footer, join the VIP list, get our text alerts. Every Friday I'm gonna hook you up with $8 so you can go out and pick out a bait. Now, whether you want to pick out 1 bait or 5 baits, you know, listen, you're at least getting a free bait added to your order every single Friday, just like that. We got buy one, get one free lunker sticks. We got spend $100, get $25 gift cards, spend $10 or $10. There's $10 just for you. So you bought the box and you got $10 off just from the get-go. What else we got? We got a cool sticker. This is coming as a patch on a hat. We're gonna have these as t-shirts. These are dope. I love this hat. I love this one. We got the golden tickets, so you know every Thursday you tune in live on Monster Bass Live. You can call in, ask questions about every bait in the box. We'll answer any question you have about the baits in your box. We got the MLF trading card. That's Brent Chapman right there. And then we partnered with Black Rifle Coffee and hooked you guys up with a 25% off coupon code for Black Rifle Coffee. Only from your friends at Monster Bass. So listen, we know you have choices when it comes to boxes, but here's why we think we're the best. We always hook you guys up with great brand name baits that are seasonally and regionally appropriate. We hook you up with a guidebook that's got 2 to 3 to 4, I don't know how many videos every single month. Why did I say 2 to 3 to 4? I meant 3 to 4 different lessons that if you follow, you're gonna catch more fish. We're gonna show you where to go, when to go, what to throw. We're gonna tell you exactly what you need, and we're gonna hook you up with the videos so you can go out and crush your PB, because at the end of the day, I want you to crush your PB. Mine's 5-1, what's yours? So, look, thanks a lot. You guys, if you love this month's box, wait until next month. It's gonna be killer. We got some great baits for you. So again, check it out. Only from your friends at Monster Bass.